I got a 2009 Toyota Sienna. So basically, you push the press, no sound. Okay, the horn is not working. So I came and coming over here. You'll see the green wire on this plug right there. Right there. It'd be a green and whoa, where's my finger at? This black pin right there with right there, and this plug, it's right there. It's a green and black wire right next to the this is amazing right here. Hard to tell you, but there's some other basic stuff that you do. This is more for advanced. So you'll see the green and black right there, right between white blue, and then pink yellow. It's a green and black right there. So when you probe the test light right there, I use this model right there. It's got a digital test light. It's require a battery. So basically I'm gonna put see the green and black that I was talking about right there. You see when I hit it, when I test it, it's 12 volt, right? Now when I press the horn right there, and it will go 0. So it should work. That's normal. So now you want to come over here to the front. Up here, you're gonna be able to do a couple things right there. You want to look at this fuse right here, see if it's blown right there. So I'm gonna check it right there. I use a couple different kind. I use a Gardiac GT 101. So basically, see, it's 12 volt, and that's 12 volt. So that's good right there. Now here's a relay right there. I did a couple tests. Okay, so I'm gonna take it out right here. Okay, first of all, what you want to do, you're gonna do the same as me, getting the small thin wire and put right here. First I put on this side first, right? When you and then I use the end of the wire like so, for example, and I use the end of the wire and I touch this probe right here. So basically when I'm gonna give you an example on this one. Okay, this is where when you press the horn, when you press on the horn, it say 12 volt, okay, but when you press it, it will go to 0 volt. That means the wire from the steering wheel to coming over here is working. The switch is working over here. The wire, there's no cut. This is 12 volt, and then this is gonna be 12 volt. So the light's gonna be on here, and the light's gonna be on here. So right here, when I put it on, okay, when I press it, there's a 12 volt on there. I'm gonna put it back. I'm making sure. Hold on, I wanna do a two hand so I don't touch one of these right here. Well, actually I can't. Just hold it like straight like that. Right here. Put it all back in here. Okay, so what I got right here. Just open the garage. Friend of mine's here, so I'm gonna have. Hey, do me a favor. Hi, do me a favor. Can you push on the horn right here for me?
You want me to leave this open for now?
Yeah, cause.
Gotcha.
All right. So what happened? He's gonna push the horn for me. It's gonna go 12 volt right here. Go ahead. See? So that is a signal to go from here to over there. So if I run here and tap it to the horn right there, I think it should work. Let's try it. So like I said, the middle one right there, well, he's gonna push on the horn, and the wire is already plugged to the horn right here. See that horn? So there, from here to there, I bet there's a bad connection or burnout wire or whatever. I don't care. I'm just gonna run a wire from here through there and tap it to that fuse right there. I mean, I'm not gonna try to take all this out and try to. It's got a bad connection behind it. somehow. Go ahead and press the horn. Yep. Again. There we go. Basically right here, I'm gonna use this thin plug right here, making sure the wire ain't gonna touch anything out. The horn be going off all day. I'm gonna hit it right here. Oh, maybe like this. And then kind of hard right here to do with the damn glove. So I'm gonna twist it, keep twisting it. Right there, I leave it like that. Then when I push it in, it's not gonna move, you know. So now what I can do, I can strip this. It's a thin wire. You don't need a thick wire because I got a thick right here already. That's a 10 gauge. So I need a crimp cap, a connector, whatever you want to use. I'm gonna crimp it. So the worst come to the worst, if this thing burn up, this wire burn up, the horn ain't gonna work again. What you laughing, man?
It's funny.
So I crimp it on here. As long as the horn work, right, Nate?
Damn straight.
Yep, that's what they care about. Is the horn gonna work? And it's got its own fuse, so if something happen, it'll pop the fuse. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hold it like this and put it down, as you can see right here. Put it down and push it in all the way down. That way the wire is not gonna move and touching anything else. So that's it right here. And I'm gonna cut a piece about right here, so the wire be coming out right there, a little bit chip right there. I'm not gonna cut it all the way. I'm just gonna bend it like that. Put it back. Right there. And then I'm gonna I can use a T-tab, or I can use whatever better for you. Since I did that already, I'm gonna use the male quick disconnect, which is over here. I need a thick one. Right here. And I take this back out. I'm gonna tape that too right there, since I'm not using a regular connector. So I'm gonna connect it back to this blue wire right here. You can just cut it off and use a butt connector, or you do what I'm doing right now. I just had to tape that one out. And then I'm gonna test it first before I get it good to go. So here we go. Yeah, baby. Haha, the best. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe below.